Hello everyone, it's Sparrow here, and I am back tonight playing Dragon Age 2, an old favorite of mine. I'm excited to jump back into the game tonight. Last time we just started, so we're still very early on in the story. We're still in Hawke's first year. A year has passed since they came to Kirkwall, and we're still dirt poor because of our uncle's gambling problem. And we're trying to support our dog, our mother, our elderly mother, and I guess also our brother. Though it's funny when you go and talk to him, he's like,
I'm with you, sister. For now.
For now. Yeah, you're in my party right now, Carver, until I find someone better to replace you with. But so far in our party, we have Varric and Aveline and Carver and Dog. My loyal dog, trusty dog is named Beans. Hey, Beans. You're a good girl. But our main objective for tonight is two things, but both leading to the same thing. We're trying to get into this expedition into the deep roads to win our fortune, because there's lots of gold and treasure down there, apparently. But to get into the deep roads, we need the help of a Grey Warden. For those who have never played the games before or never played the first game, a Grey Warden is like a special kind of soldier that is created to fight the Blight, which is the zombie uprising, demon uprising, that they come out of the earth. They're led by an archdemon who is this big giant dragon, undead dragon. But the Grey Wardens are the only ones who can't get infected by this blight that turns you into basically a zombie and undead creature. Kind of, you know, like Ellie from Last of Us. She would be the Grey Warden in Last of Us. But, so the Grey Wardens, they have to drink Darkspawn blood and basically inoculate themselves against the Blight. So, they know all about the deep roads, they fight the Blight, they fight all the demons, all the undead. So we gotta go find a Grey Warden to help us get into the deep roads. We also need to get money, because the only way we'll be allowed into this expedition is if we raise 50 gold to contribute as a partner into this adventure with Varric's brother, Bartrand. So we've got our work cut out for us, because right now I believe I only have like 5 gold. Yeah, I have 5 gold, 5 silver, and 47 copper. Not a lot. But you will notice, because I have a lot of DLC, I'm actually pretty OP as far as equipment goes right now. I haven't equipped everyone else yet because I've just been here at the house. But we should be able to kit out most of our party with some decent gear once they level up a little bit. I think some of them are still under-leveled. Like I said, we just started. But anyway, let's jump into the game. Let me reduce the size of my avatar so you can see the screen a little bit better. I'm gonna try putting it in the middle. We'll see, because like this game, the UI isn't super great. It's an older game, so the UI is a little bit like all over the place. Like there's stuff on each corner and like basically everywhere on the screen. So I'm obscuring something no matter where I put my avatar. So we'll see if that's okay. I don't think it's gonna work, because I think that's where everyone's life bars are. But we'll try it out, and I'll move it out if we need to. But let's talk to Mom. She has something to say to us. What's up, Mom?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This isn't a dream?
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester.
Oh, ouch.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Suspicious, Gamlen. So, what exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Surely he did.
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Whoa, Carford said something intelligent.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
Well, she ran away from
The
them.
Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. The hero of Ferelden was one of ours, you know. One of my cousin Revka's children.
Don't go that
Serpent
far.
Took them all. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic.
Ugh,
When I
magic.
chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
So, in this universe, if you're not aware, magic is considered bad because... basically because mages can easily be possessed by demons. But most of the time, the reason that mages can be easily, turned to the dark side or whatever is because they're persecuted. They're basically always locked up in, special schools called circles. And they're under, lock and key. They're basically imprisoned. So a lot of times mages are driven to desperation for some way of, escaping this imprisonment. So they often look into things like blood magic, which doesn't work out for anyone very well, usually. That leads to being possessed by demons. Yeah, it's almost like systematic oppression is a bad thing. So you'll hear them talk about apostate mages a lot. An apostate mage is a mage who's not within the circle, someone who has ran away or is living outside the circle, which is considered dangerous because mages can be possessed by demons. Yeah, we gotta kick them out. So, it's kind of funny in this game, especially in Kirkwall, where there is a huge presence of Templars, which are who guard the circle, work for the Chantry, which is the church. You're just walking around openly as a mage with this huge-ass staff on your back, slinging spells around, and no one, blinks an eye. You have to suspend your disbelief. Anyway, why so defensive, Gamlen? Why so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think
Yeah,
I've been
your father's
sitting here
will?
for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Suspicious, Gamlen. Oh, we have to talk to Carver.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard
What?
time hating him.
After that conversation?
Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here.
You've lived
Mother
here for the
even
past
gave me
year.
her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, we owe it to Mother to at least try to get the will, because Gamlen's definitely hiding something, right?
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an ass. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Slavers.
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate.
Ooh.
Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
So slavers have our house now? Oh, well, that can't continue.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Yeah, we're gonna go rob our own house.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Yep. Alright, is there anything else in the house? I think I already looked at all this last time. Beans, my love. Alright. Alright, so we don't really have any choices on who we're bringing with us yet. We're bringing everybody. We have 2 warriors. Our rogue Varric, sword and board Aveline, 2-handed sword Carver for now. For now. We're probably going to replace Carver with Fenris. And I will probably keep Varric, but I really like Isabella too. So maybe we'll... And then we probably need Anders also, because he's going to be our healer. So it'll probably end up being Fenris, Anders, and Varric or Isabella. But we'll see. We won't get some of those characters for a while. So we have lots of things we can do. But our main story, I think, is in Lowtown. We need to go get Anders? Or we need to ask around about him. He's the Grey Warden we're looking for. And again, I'll have to chat through these extremely lengthy loading screens on the PS3. Thank you for your patience. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, our lovely spike decor, rusted spike decor around our steps. So I think
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
good choice, Aveline. All right. I can't remember if you take Carver into the Deep Roads with you, what happens, because there's several things that can happen. Either they die, or they can become a Great Warden. At least that's what happens to Bethany, and I went with Bethany in my last playthrough, and I can't remember if you take Carver, if he will become a Grey Warden, because otherwise he'll become a Templar, I think, later on. Where am I going? This way. Oh, we have to talk to the... Ooh, great. We have to talk to this person about where to find Anders, I think. Lyrene's Ferelden Imports. So I don't remember what happens to Carver if we take him to the Deep Roads. If he becomes a Grey Warden, if we have Anders with us also, which we will. Or if he dies, or if he turns into a Templar. I don't remember. I think maybe if you leave him behind, he turns into a Templar. I don't remember. I'm not going to look it up. We'll just have to see what happens. Either way, we're probably not going to use him after we get Fenris.
Will everyone please just step back?
What is going on?
My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
Uh-oh.
I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Ooh, the bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Wow, that's generous. Irene.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Smart lady. I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey
Oh,
Warden.
go away.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Sorry, getting rid of spam in the chat. Let's see, I won't bother him.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
I wonder why.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
And why would the Templars want him?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
Damn it,
He
Carver.
doesn't want to be locked in the
We're
gallows
leaving you
just
behind.
for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
That seems reasonable.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I
mean-
can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
I mean, it makes sense. Look for the lantern, but like in a place called Darktown, don't you think there would be quite a few lanterns? I'm stealing from the poor. They just had opal fragments in there. But anyway, now we know
Any flour? We've
to
been out for
to
a
look.
week.
Oh, a
Children
donation
eating
box.
sawdust.
Let's give them something. We don't have a whole lot of money right now. So let's give them 50 silvers. We only have 5 gold
My
total.
wife died
So
yesterday. I'm taking up a collection to...
we'll come back and give them some more money later. So now we know to go to Darktown to look for the lit lantern. To find our healer. Alrighty. So how do I... Oh,
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
uh-oh.
We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
I'm not turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate.
Do you see the staff on my
Let's shut
back?
their mouths.
Oh, great. Just blowing people up in the middle of town. Look away, look away. Nothing to see here. Just blasting fools left and right. Just leaving blood and bodies strewn around town. Don't be concerned. Alright, we have to get to Darktown. How do we get there? I don't remember. That's we go to the Hanged Man. Is it over this way? There's like a something to do over here. Oh no, that's just to get into the shop. Oh wait. Let's go down to go to Darktown, right? No, that's up. Up. I don't remember how to get anywhere in this game. It's been too long. Let's look at my actual map. Okay. Leave area. The alienage is that way. Hangman. Is that how you get to... Oh, here we go. No, well, that just says leave area. It doesn't say how we get there. That's where I am. That's the imports. Let's go upstairs. So I'm guessing we need to go down here. I've forgotten how to go anywhere in this game.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is.
Man, he's so whiny.
I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Ouch. That's why Varric's staying in the party for a while at least. Slums. This is where our house is. Down this way. Alright, is this how we get to Lowtown down here? Or Darktown? We're in Lowtown. I'm guessing so. Yes. My party is already gathered. Okay. We need to go to Darktown. And there's... We can also... Oh, that's right. You can change the time of day. I forgot. That's cool. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, we need to do this quest that Flemeth gave us a year ago. We're supposed to go deliver the thing she gave us to this mountain. We'll do that next. We don't need to do that yet. But we have lots of different side quests. We definitely need to go to Sundermount to give Flemeth stuff to the elves there. And we will get Meryl there, I believe. But for now, we shall go get our Grey Warden. Oh, by the way, it is Cat Day in Japan, I learned. So, happy Cat Day to those who celebrate. Like, yeah, you know? In honor of Cat Day, we'll go get our cat dad, Anders. What was his cat's name? I can't remember. Mr. something. Who's this? Tomwise. Hi, Tomwise. He is a cat dad. He loves cats.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
That's a living.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons?
Poison?
Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Thanks, Tomwise. I don't ever use any poison or grenades usually. But we can get it there if we want to. We don't want to leave the area.
Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
Such a bitch.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
And my sister is a queen in this scenario. Perfect.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Oh well. You tried, Varric.
like. That's what I say.
Alright.
People choose to live here? It amazes me.
Choose is a strong word, Aveline. Oh, there's like a little travel-y thing right here. Or wait, what is this? No, this isn't a travel thing. Oh, it's just like a read about the lore. We're not gonna read all that. There's so much lore to these games, and it is quite interesting, but doesn't make for the best stream to read every tiny little bit of lore. Alright. Where...
They say the blight's done.
Oh, wait, I was just here. Damn it, I went in a circle.
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Oh my. Yeah, I guess Varric's kind of saying it's better to be the power behind the throne, so to speak, which, instead of being the one who catches all the attention, good attention or bad attention, like Hawk. Oh, we can go into the cellar.
This looks like the place.
Let's...
The cellars go this far. Maybe we were important.
Should we go into the cellars first, or let's... No, I want to get Anders first. So he's back... Where? Let's see, it's like around here somewhere. Huh? Oh, you have to go through the door. Oh, there he is. But can he save that lady with the bad haircut?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Hey, calm down.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Straight to the point.
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot.
Sir Pouncelot!
He hated the deep roads.
That's what his name was. Poor Sir Pouncelot. They should have kept him for this game.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast.
A noble beast.
Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Oh, at least he gave him to a friend.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Tragic backstory, maybe.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
The parties. Let's see. I want your help. Tell me or else. We don't have any money, Hawk. So we're just gonna say, I want your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although...
Oh, changes his tune very quickly.
Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor, pretty boy?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price.
We have no money.
I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
That's gonna be tricky. How did the let's see, who... Let's learn all about this. No feet stuff. Ew.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Feckler. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall's Circle required new talent.
Carl!
His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention about the becoming tranquil, which is basically like getting a lobotomy, a mage lobotomy. So that's fun. Let's see. I help all my fellow mages. The Circle? A prison?
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall.
It's kind of dumb because I'm a
Over a dozen
mage.
were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
That is pretty terrible. So, we're gonna help him escape the Circle?
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
I mean, he's definitely right, but there are mages that want to rule things. I mean, just look at Tevinter. But we'll get into that later. That's a little controversial. Mages must be contained. No, mages need their freedom.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get.
Do you see the staff on my back?
We will work together better than I expected.
I help all my fellow mages.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
Oh, F off.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Gonna go save... Oh yeah, we got more rivalry with Carver. Who cares? But, okay, we gotta go save Andrew's ex-boyfriend Carl from the Circle. I'm sure that'll go... It'll just be easy peasy, right? Just breaking into a mage prison where there's lots and lots of Templars. Nothing could go wrong. But anyway, while we're down here, speaking of breaking and entering, let's break into our own house. Our old family estate. But yeah, I thought about replaying all of Origins, but that game is quite long and it's pretty dated. The controls are not super great. But, you know, I was like, ooh, maybe we should play it just so we can play the DLC where Anders is introduced. But I'm like, that's a lot of playing just to get to the DLC. Not that the game is bad, but it's very long, and I definitely like this one better. But yeah, Anders has a whole backstory. Oh my gosh, slave guards. Oh, that's right. Carver said there were slavers here. Yep, what is the name of that DLC? But yeah, he's introduced as a Grey Warden. You meet him in one of the DLCs for the first game. And he has his cat at that point, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Oh, I need to equip my my party. 'Cause I got stuff for them. Let's see. Aveline. Can you use any of this stuff? Yeah, she can use weapon and shield. That's weapon and shield. Oh, she can use that one. This one's better though. And against, yeah, let's get that one. Or, oh, what about this? Ooh. Yeah, this one's better. She gets an axe. Oh, she can't get this one yet. She needs 20 strength first. Let's see. And I know that this is so exciting watching me equip my characters. I equipped myself, but I didn't equip anyone else yet. Okay, let's check Carver. Oops. You go over. Carver, sorry. He can get one of these. Ooh, this one's good. This is two-handed. Can he equip anything else? Nope. Not yet. And then Varric. Can he equip anything? None of this stuff yet. Darn. We have to level them up a little bit more first. Oops. I keep on accidentally clicking the wrong buttons. Still getting used to the controls. And he's going to be using Bianca. You can order like parts to upgrade Bianca. You don't need to like change it at all for different equipment. And I think his outfit also like gets upgraded. You see those little slots underneath his like top? You can like upgrade it instead of having to replace it. But we're just getting more magic. We're cutting more willpower. And, ooh, a new magic attack. Yes, please. Let's see. I'm just gonna finish filling out this tree, I think. Firestorm or Cone of Cold. So this is... I think we're gonna fill out all the fire stuff first. And I think that's it. Everyone's leveled up for now. Alright. Slaver Assassin. Ooh, let's use our new ability. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, what's this? A chest. Tobrius's documents. Ooh, that's our family history.
If you have a plan, get to it.
The plan was to come in here and steal shit, Carver. Yeah, it would be kind of bad to to burn down our house before we get to live in it. Can I go down there? No. Hello! Surprise! Have a fireball. Oh, that takes a long time to cast. It's like a big spell, but it takes forever. Yeah, Carver and Aveline leveled up. Let's see. What's back here? A sack! Oh, and a guy. Oh, is there another one? Whoops. Oh. They took care of it. Coral fragments. Why do we have coral fragments in sacks in our coral? What are we doing with that? History book. Alright. Oh, we can't go up that way yet?
By all means, lead on.
Yeah, I will. Fancy poison ring. I guess we can't go... Can we not go any further yet? So I think we've already... This is where we came up from. Oh, here we go. So this is kind of interesting. This is talking about our family. Yeah, so maybe we should read this a little bit, or I'm gonna scan it a bit. It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold at their estate, and the Antibon violins players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think that they weren't worthy of an invitation. Then poor Revka had the child, magical talent running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families? Gasp! The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra, that's Hawk's mother, ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Faustin almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Faustin got sick, there was only young Gamlen left and a mountain of debt. So, it wasn't all Gamlen's fault. It sounds like the family was in a lot of trouble before he came into the picture, even, really, or while he was still a young man. I spoke to Dulcie the other day, and apparently Gamlen is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you cross a street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says that we should remember that the Amels, because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a martyr's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste helped that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Excerpt from a letter written by Lady Amelie de Montfort. Well.
The Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
You just look old? So, okay, I keep on going the wrong direction. I'm getting turned around very easily in this place. So, I guess we can't go through this door.
I'm here, right behind you.
So, I guess that's as far as we can go yet. Oh!
Did that bastard Gamlen put you up to this? I knew I should have slit his throat.
Oh, a master slaver. Hey, nobody step on that shit. Carver Aveline, get the fuck away. Trap! 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 I'm saying right here. Oh, gosh, they're coming from the outside. Oh, ooh. Who stepped on the dang trap? It was Carver, wasn't it? Everyone's like slowly being poisoned. All right, get out of it. All right. Let's steal.
Don't suppose I could give that a shot.
Oh yeah, you can change who you're playing as. Where's Ferric? How do you change? Here we go. No, how do you change characters? I've forgotten how to do it. How do you do it? So that's just selecting them. How do you actually change characters? Here we go. Oh yay, Barrett can unlock. Braid rope, a staff, and a mask of the Imperium. Ooh. But I want to be Hawk again. Vault key. Aha. We need that. Yeah, the circle's bad. We know it. Move the vault door.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family,
no
that's
shit.
where it is.
Why is there like a creepy ogre head above this door? Here we are. Yeah. Treats. Diamonds? Tiger's eyes? Oh no! My inventory is full. Your inventory is like... I need to put some stuff in trash. So you can just put stuff in junk. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. We are all for mage rights on this channel. How do I don't want to get rid of all this stuff. I might be able to... I don't want to get rid of any of my potions. Can I apply runes? Can I just get rid of some of this crap? I need to sell stuff, I guess. I shouldn't have put so much... Okay, so now this can be moved to junk. Let's see, can anyone else equip some... yeah, let's give him that. Oh, wait. You can only attack one... You can only have one of these things on. You can't have rings and amulets? I forgot. Oh, no, you can. Okay. Let's move this crappy belt to trash. Give him this one. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of things that he can wear. Let's see. I've got everything equipped already, but give her that one. And him this one. Oh, we're not going to use Sebastian, so that can be moved to junk. I'm going to use everyone else, so we want to keep that stuff. Okay, did that give me enough? Yeah, okay. Good. What's all this? Oh.
So this is it? Grandfather's will? Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Yeah, I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but just in case. Oh, you can just like leave to go to Hightown from here? Okay, I think we did. I think we did find everything. Can I just talk to Carver and get out of here, or do I have to actually go?
Head for the door. If the will is so important, let's get it back to Mother.
Well, guess we'll go back. I mean, let's just go up into Hightown. Can we just literally just step out into Hightown after robbing this place blind? I guess so. Na 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 na. That's true.
I'm surprised you still travel with us, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know. But you should be glad that's how I took it.
Everyone hates Carver. Oh, I leveled up just by looking at something. Or Varric did. We'll level everyone up in just a minute. I'm going the wrong way. It's very easy to get turned around in these maps. What is this over here? Oh, the Red Lantern District. What could we find in here in the Blooming Rose?
I wouldn't be caught dead in the rose.
Well, we're going in. We're going in, buddy. Stay out here if you don't want to come with us. I think I heard something about that being the case in Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, you could walk around forever, but then some, like, party banter wouldn't trigger. I feel like it's, like, all the time in this game. Not that I'm complaining, because I enjoy the party banter. But, like, that's kind of, like, half the fun of playing these games, is, like, the different things that characters will say to each other when you combine them into a party.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Let's not stay here for long.
Man.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him.
Ooh.
It's a coterie thing.
I don't know why you're complaining. This is a place of business. We're gonna look around and steal shit, too. Oh, yeah. Door is locked. Wait, no, it's not. This place is pretty. It's a little bit more fancy than the than the Hanged Man, I suppose.
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
Many thanks.
Miss Mace Dale's daughter. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to her about something. I forget what this quest is.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Apparently we had something for her. I forgot. But we got a reward for it. I'm gonna steal from these elves. Excuse me. A rune. Rune. Stealing stuff from the brothel.
Getting a few looks in here. Hope it's because I'm a guard.
Oh, you'd be such a stiff, Aveline. Alright, I guess there's nothing else in here. I didn't. Oh, Gamlen's in here! I just noticed that. That's our uncle.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
I thought you had no money, Gamlen. You're here at the brothel? That's funny. What's with these creepy, like, elven statues? Weird. Alright. We'll finish looking around. Look how the brothel has bunk beds. Double your fun. Alright. I can't remember when you first meet Isabella. But yeah, the party banter between Fenris and Anders in particular gets mean. So look forward to that. Loading, loading, loading. He's in the cheap seats. He uses the bunk beds. Gamlen in the bunk beds. I'm gonna level him up real quick before I forget. Give him some more abilities. Don't really care about Carver because we won't be using him for very long. We'll be using Varric, so Just keep giving him damage stuff. And leveling up Bianca. Hail of arrows, yeah. It's AoE, I think. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we need to
have worn these shoes.
I was complaining about their shoes. Okay, so we need to... Let's see, what should we do next? We need to go to Hightown at night to the circle. Why is Darktown like glowing? Is that where we are? No, we were just in Hightown. Why is it glowing? But we also need to go to Sundermount. So let's finish this first storyline. Why is this glowing? Let's check that out first. Is that just because of Anders? Probably. But let's see if there's anything to do down here real quick, and then we'll go save Anders' ex-boyfriend from the circle. And I'm sure nothing will go wrong. At all. A couple of mages breaking out another mage from a mage prison. Surrounded by guards. Yeah, okay, there's something here. Is it just Anders? Is he just gonna, like, say... Oh, there's bad guys here. The coterie.
I will show you.
Well, we took out the next guys pretty quickly. Oh no, it's just this guy. It wanted me to look at that, is that all? Oh, that's it. That's it.
Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us?
Why is that?
Varric. Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother.
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters.
Sorry, I missed that.
Never miss him.
That sounded like a good line and I kind of missed it. Alright. I was trying to leave. Then it wouldn't let me leave because there was bad guys on the board. Alright, let's go break into a prison. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. I do like all the, like, sigils and runes. They at least try to make the load screens interesting and different. As much as they could for, you know, this game. I don't even remember what year this came out. And if I did, it would probably make me sad. And feel old. So let's not think about it too much. Wait, why did it load back into the map? I want to go to Hightown at night. Eh? Why isn't it letting me go? Does it say something? That's weird. Why isn't it letting me go there? 2011? You know, that's not as old as I thought maybe this game would be. Why can't we go there? Do we have to approach it? Oh.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take
We're
the
still
streets
just loading.
in the dark,
That's weird.
But good reward in getting rid of them.
That was really weird. It was like a bug, I think. It like took me back to the map while it was loading. It's very strange. Spooky. Okay, so here's the chantry. This is where we saw Sebastian nail his bounty up. Look, there's Anders. I don't know why I'm being quiet.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago.
Carl?
No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I'm sure there's no Templars inside.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
But that means this game was 12 years old? I mean, as far as games go, that's pretty old. And Origin was probably at least 2 or 3 years before that. So that one's like 15 years old. Excuse me. I swallowed my tea wrong.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Alright. In this spooky church. Let's rob the place. Oh, we can't.
Head for the door. If the will is so important, let's get it back to Mother.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that, but later, Carver. Shh. Ooh. And all the cool statues. Is that Meredith statue? Creepy. 2009. Yeah, back when games didn't take like a million years to make. Not that the pandemic also didn't impact things. But, okay. Here we go. He's in here. In here? No, wait. Over here? Oh, Carl. Hi, Carl.
Anders, I know you too well.
Oh, no.
I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
He mad now. They what's it called? Tempered? No. Is that what it's called? Tranquil. They made Carl tranquil. They brainwashed him. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got several. All my spells.
Messing with us.
Anders, what did you do?
Damn it,
It's
Carl.
like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Oh. But yeah, that's kind of a good question. What was that all about?
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Oh. So, what Tranquility does, it takes away your magic, you know, makes you brainwashed, but specifically what it does is it cuts you off from the Fade, which is like the magic realm beneath the you know, normal world, where mages get their magic, where they draw their magic from. So, like, being cut off from the Fade is like you lose all your senses, all your magic, and you basically become like a, you know, a zombie. So, and in that way, it's not much better than getting the Blight. I guess, except you don't want to eat flesh, maybe.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I mean, don't do as he asks. Don't kill him. I feel like these are... Don't kill him. Can't we do something for him?
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot.
Oh,
maybe it's not that bad.
That's a bad answer.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Bye, Carl.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Bye, Carl. Hardly knew you, Carl. So that went well. But we did get a little bit more of Anders' backstory. You'll notice he went all crazy glowy. That happened in that DLC I mentioned before. So basically, we'll learn a little bit more about it later. He's got, a dark passenger inside of him.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
So interesting things that we learn in like Inquisition later on, as that spirits and demons are basically two sides of the same coin. A spirit can turn into a demon if it's like corrupted. Yeah, kind of, but or vice versa. I imagine they can become good or become bad depending on how humans interact with them, how they're influenced. So right now, Anders has the spirit of justice inside of him.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
So, are you saying what I think I'm saying?
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host.
Hey!
I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So let me get this straight.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That's what she said. But, like, it would be really interesting if Solus ever met Anders. I guess it depends on what happens at the end of this game. You know, I won't spoil that too much, but that would be really interesting. I wonder if they'll ever bring Anders back in Dreadwolf. That would be really interesting, but they probably won't. Unfortunately, it would probably make things too complicated, depending on. Because it would depend on too many factors. Unfortunately, but who knows? I might be wrong. They're bringing back some other characters, so he's a nice demon, a nice spirit.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Vengeance. I like how that you can heart him already in like this first conversation, basically. I wish I could help. I wasn't expecting that story. I like men with dark pasts. Let's see. Can you control it?
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Interesting. Let's flirt with him. I can't remember how he reacts.
So, that explains your whole sexy torture.
Oh my god. Way to lay it on
Perhaps I
thick.
should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said.
Yeah.
My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to
well,
join
he
your
liked it.
expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Yay. We got him. Got him. All we had to do was try badly to rescue his ex-boyfriend, hear his dark and tragic past, and flirt with him a little bit. I flirted strong and weird, but the dude was into it. What I heard, I don't know if this is true, but it is kind of a funny story, is that the whole reason that like BioWare tried to make, you know, romance options a little bit more obvious in their later games is because of Anders. Because, like, apparently earlier on in the game it didn't have like heart icons, and they like patched it in later, I think. Or maybe it's just in the earlier games there weren't heart icons for choices that you would make. You would just say things and then characters react, or it would be romance, just depending on like what choices you made. But it didn't necessarily have that heart icon. Because a lot of dudes got a little bit butthurt when like they accidentally flirted with Anders. Because it's apparently quite easy to do. But anyway, we're keeping Aveline. We're saying bye, Carver. Oh, now we've got a bunch of strawberry blondes in the party. All right. Yay. No more Carver. I did not do it well. Alrighty. What shall we do next? What time is it? Okay, it's only 10:30. We still have some time to play. Wow. Let's go. Let's take our party. And let's... Oh wait, we need to go give our mom that stuff. And then we'll go to Sundermount to deliver Flemeth's package. Because you should always do what a dragon lady tells you to do. It's just a smart choice.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Hey, Mom.
Maybe just
mean,
put something towards food.
That's not unreasonable.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
Well,
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Gabe Braden.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Oh boy.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
I mean...
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount.
I doubt it'll be that easy.
You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I mean, he's not totally wrong. I mean, she was gone. She like ran. She RUNN but yeah, he's still kind of a dick. All right, let's go. Nope, we're not taking you, Carver. Yay. Okay, we need to go to Sundermount. We have 2 quests we can do here. Spooky deer. I do like the white Hala, or like the sacred animal of the Dalish, or is it all elves? I can't remember. It's like an all white deer. It's very pretty. Oh, my real dog is here. Hi, Penny. Why did you come downstairs? You're gonna break a leg, old lady. My old dog. Oh, baby. Oh, we can level up Anders already. Penny. Let's see. Magic? Oh. Huh? I guess he just has spells we can do. We need him to be our healer. So, let's see. What is this? Paralyzing enemies. And enhances the party's aptitude in battle. That sounds good. But we also need healing. Glyph of repulsion. So he's got a basic healing, but let's... How many points do I have? Okay, I have 2. So let's... We should give him healing, and maybe we should give him an offensive spell too, though. Maybe Spirit? Oh wait, does he have a special one? Yeah. Vengeance. Oh, but you can't unlock this until you get friendship or rivalry. So in the meantime, let's give him spirit powers? Spirit bolt or dispel. Let's give him a bolt. Give him an offensive magic or death siphon. Ooh. Let's do spirit bolt for now. Alright, he's right in the middle right now. Aveline is mostly our friend. Varric is slightly our friend. Jazz hands. What's the sparky hands? Oh, there's bad guys here. Oh, lots of bad guys. Wow. That spell like takes too long to cast, but it's fun. We've got mostly ranged party right now. So I wonder if I should switch, if I'm gonna use 2 mages in my party, me and Anders, I should probably switch out Varric for Isabella eventually, so we have more melee people, but I like Varric, but I also like Isabella. She's also cool. Alright. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They're so cute. Even after watching The Last of Us, I still think mushrooms are cute. Elf fruit. Our first elf fruit of the game. We'll see a million of them. So now we're in the Dalish elf clan. Hello.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I'm wrong? What am I wrong about? Mushrooms are gross. Oh. I forgot I was talking about mushrooms.
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're Elven no more.
Yeah, like, the way that they made the elves look, like, more angular, I mean, they're trying to differentiate them more from just, like, the standard humans, and I can appreciate that, but they make them look a little alien. You're right, like the Na'vi. If they were blue, they... What did you just call me?
What's a Shemlin? An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
It's like a gaijin, like a foreigner. I don't want any trouble.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Like, they don't have much eyebrow. At least these ones don't.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
And they're like a little extra shiny.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
Yeah, she like doesn't have any eyebrows.
There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out.
Oh, thanks.
You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
I mean... What does the amulet do?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
So remember, Flemeth gave us this amulet to bring to the elves. And Flemeth was not an elf herself. She was a witch that could transform into a dragon. So why did she have an elven amulet and a promise with the elves? We won't find out until the next game. Were you expecting me?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
So, what do I do now?
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you.
Oh.
She will see to it the ritual is done.
Who is this?
And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Take her?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
Weird.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
I like Meryl. She's very sweet. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to her.
Meryl may guide you to Sunderman's Peak.
I was trying to look at this book.
Be guided by the creators.
On one of my early playthroughs, like I was just nice to her and I accidentally romanced her, and I was like, oh whoops, sorry, I don't think of you that way. You're very sweet though. Oh, and the elves here, you notice some of them have like symbols drawn on their faces. That's what the Balasleen is like the tattoos they have on their faces. It's like deep meaning. I'm not going to read all this. It's like something they're given when they're younger. These like face tattoos.
You
What's
dare
this?
ask for more help?
What is going on
You've
here?
done more for me than I have any right.
If I were the Keeper, you wouldn't even have that list. Your family murdered Zathrian and his entire tribe.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves to the beast.
Oh, let's just insert ourselves into this conversation.
What's this about curses? And beasts?
I want to know all about
This
it.
Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden.
Right, this is from the first
but now
game.
they're losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the Forest is growing wild. If you don't help soon, there'll be nothing but monsters. And then you'll see murders.
We are done.
Yeah, so this is a holdover quest from the first game, where you had to either like help the werewolves or like fight the werewolves. In the playthrough I imported into this game, it sounds like we helped the werewolves.
You've come a long way to help werewolves. You're not one of them, are you?
Me? No. But my cousin Josiah is. He was missing for years. We thought he was dead. But he came back after the Blight. He was a hero of sorts. But now, he's slowly losing his mind.
Well, we're gonna help. Yeah, you gotta help some werewolves.
If I can help keep the werewolves from turning to beasts, I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, help me find them.
If we get to.
And a run Atishan, stranger.
We have our bows trained on you,
Alright, let's find Meryl. I can't remember if she has eyebrows. I do like their little, like, land boats. Yeah, she has eyebrows.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anathera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
What was that?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
So, who are you?
We didn't get a proper introduction.
Well, I mean, she just introduced herself.
Or was, I suppose. The first to keep a mother.
We shall adopt her. She will be our
I've studied
daughter.
the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sandermort.
Oh. She's cute. Like, I think if you just like help her with her like personal quest, like there's this one scene later on, if you maybe help her a little too much, she like breaks into your house and like starts kissing you and you're just like, wait a minute, wait, huh? Oh, don't be so nervous.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I mean, honestly, most of the characters in this game, if you like flirt with them too much, basically break into your house to make out with you later, so, you know, it is what it is. Well, it could be worse, I guess.
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go. Whoop! Oh, skeletons! Ah, and corpses just suddenly appearing. Whoa. Whoop, more. There's an awful lot of zombies just 5 feet from the elf village.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
What about Templars?
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
You don't know how good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Hala is the sacred deer I was talking about earlier. Let's see. So your clan is in danger, so you still will risk the city's danger?
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
What about Templars, though?
Does the Chantry
Oh, wait,
know
I already
about the
asked her
Dalish
that,
mages?
darn it.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, sorry.
Keeper Marathari
Forgot I already
told me
asked
that
her.
was one of the reasons we never
They don't like
camped
gray
too
out
long
stuff
in
that
one
you've already
place.
talked about. So
They
you just have
usually
to
won't
remember.
pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
You don't know how good you've got it.
But my
Yeah,
clan
yeah,
is
yeah,
now
yeah,
in
yeah,
more
yeah,
danger,
yeah.
having lost our Hala.
Alright, well, nice work.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right, not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again, let's go.
See, she's
There's a
cute.
lesson to be learned here. Messing with us is suicidal.
Demonic ash. Why was the skeleton holding a health potion? I mean, maybe it was from when they had skin? Before they turned into skeleton? Oh, gosh. Zombies! Coming up the hill right now! a gift for their
We had
mother.
a giant rock to push uphill. This would perfectly sum up my life.
He's kind of a drama queen. We love him. Is that a bad guy? No, it's a hunter.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
So is there a problem?
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
I'm sure that's all there is to it. Ooh. Elf fruit. What was that? Ingredient chest. Twice distilled quicksilver. Sure, why not? We need to go sell a bunch of junk, I think. Soon. My inventory. Sundermount Passage. We have to go in here. Let's just jump into this hole.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
They seem real friendly to me.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Jumping into a hole. At least they vary up the loading screens. For most different areas you go into, there's something different. They're so cheerful, too. You know, bodies. So yeah, now we've got like 3 mages basically in our party with Meryl just kind of tagged on. And oh, spiders, gross. Nasty. Oh. Oh my gosh, more. Ugh. Oh, so gross. Got him. And... more? Ooh. That's probably true. Ooh, rubble. Gloves. Oh no! Darn it. Oh well. Let me see if there's anything else I can put into junk real quick. I think you can get like backpacks basically to like make your... Oh yeah, that's what... If you look down here, at the very bottom of my list, there's like little cells where it says 50/50. I think you can expand like your inventory, which is a thing the games like to do, which is just really kind of annoying, honestly. Like, just give us a bigger inventory to start off with. But let's see. Some of these are for like other characters, so I don't want to give them away yet. Oh, yeah, I don't like... I should have put more of these things in my... Oh wait, we haven't equipped Andrews yet. So we should give him some stuff. Let's see. He can't do take any of these rings. Oops, but he might be able to take some armor. No? No! He can't wear any of this? Damn it. He is level 5. Like, I have mage stuff, but it's like slightly higher level. Dang it. Can Abilene wear any accessories? No. Dang it. Oh, can I wear any helmets yet? Oops. Nope. Dang it. Oh well. That's what I'll do between streams, is I will some inventory management. Some lore. Some silverite. That legit kind of scared me. Spiders, ew. Always spiders in video games. Sorry, you probably were more scared by me yelling. Anything up here? Oh, corpses! Ooh, a chest. Oh my gosh. Shadow warriors. Sloth demons. Ooh.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Yes, Varric, try your hand at that. This is all junk. Oops, anyway. Darn it.
We're good to go.
But we're not, because we're leaving behind loot. Oops. There we go. Oh well. I'll be better at inventory management eventually. I just like picking up stuff. Can you blame me? There's so much stuff to pick up. Yeah, it's sparkly. Have to pick up the sparkly. A barrier? What's down here? A pile of bones. Why am I looking at stuff? I guess I can still take money. I do need money. I can't resist the sparkly.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
That was blood magic, folks.
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Well, I mean, can Andrews say much? He literally has a spirit inside of him. But, I mean, it did help us, but,
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Oh, fun.
In
Yeah,
the days
that was a
of
lot of
Alethon,
blood.
The elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Aveline liked that for some reason. I guess she liked my sassy reply. So, Uthanara. This is where the elders of the elf people came to sleep. Yeah, it doesn't look very comfortable. A deep mushroom. Oh. There's just dead bodies right here. I'm sure they won't come to life and try to attack us. Will they? Aha! An arcane horror. Have some fire. Did you say suck on a fireball? Up again.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
First I gotta check the sparklies, just to take the money. Fell residue. We don't want that shit. We want money. Is this skeleton had money? Ring of the Magister. I can't take it. I like their little glowing pots.
Aharin amalana salin. Emma ira abelas zaviranan.
Abelas.
Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
Whoa! Hey! Wait, what? There was a grandma in there.
And here we are.
Andarana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain.
It only took me a year.
I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't sell it, no. Well, we made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
So in the first game, you kill Flemeth, Morrigan's mother, because, you know, she was trying to kill Morrigan, so... But basically, she's like a lich and has, you know, her Horcruxes all over the place, so she's not actually dead. Yeah. I forget what they call them for, like, liches, like in D&D. What is it? Not Vulnaries. I can't remember. But they're like, a draconic cockroach. That's a good... I like that. I'm not sure Flemeth would, but... What do you think, Anders?
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits.
Phylactery, that's it.
I'm a mage.
Thank you.
Of course I know of such things.
Of course. I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
So why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Oh yeah, she's chewing it up. I love her so much. Let's see. We know who Morgan is. Well, I do. I know who Morgan is. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
It must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
She's just full of little
Maceranus Ashabellinar.
sayings.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
What is that supposed to mean? She has such cool design, though. Whoa. I'm sure that's okay. I'm sure that's fine. Let me just brought a dragon here. Oh yeah, I can't take that. I'm sure that's okay. But I think that's a good place. Yeah, like I was talking about that last game or last session. Like in the first game, Flemeth just looks like an old lady. She just looks like an NPC. In this game, they completely redesigned her to make her like a G-MILF, but I mean, I could have done without the plunging neckline on her design, but everything else about it is pretty cool. I mean, she seems like the kind of character that would be proud of her assets. So why not show them off, you know? But I think that's a good place for us to leave it off tonight, because it is my bedtime. Tomorrow I have to get up early again and get to work, but I will fix my inventory situation before our next stream, which I will pick up. Yeah, why not be proud if you're 600 years old with an amazing rack? Why not? But I will pick up where we left off this weekend. I'll be back on Saturday, so I hope you will join us then, and in the meantime I hope you have an excellent evening, and thanks again for hanging out. See you next time.